I'm Ollie.
And this is Jollybean.
So Gabby, how was your last experience of food memes?
I just only remember that avocado thing and the beans in the crocs or whatever it was.
So many bean
There
memes.
were a lot of beans.
Oh my gosh, I was traumatized by those beans.
Well, hopefully there won't be any more today. First up, cooking hack. If you put too much water in your rice, toss a few phones in there.
What? Wait, what? Why?
Oh no.
So that the water goes into the phone.
It's really funny when you explain it.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No. Oh no, that's so dangerous.
Me on Food Network. I made a puree nut spread with a great relish reduction paired with a brioche bun. This is your channel.
Gooey egg sandwich.
Gooey egg sandwich.
Yeah.
Gabby does breathy voice.
Oh, does she?
Breathy,
For
sexy
TikTok.
food voice.
Sexy. It's just really calming.
I just,
like,
I just find you sexy. Maybe that's, you know, it's just me.
Now I
Sorry.
feel very uncomfortable. Introduce this episode with your breathy TikTok voice.
We review.
Oh, fudge! Oh my gosh!
Oh, I feel violated.
what?
That is not natural. That should never ever happen.
Rainbow cake roll. Nailed it.
I kinda understand this because when you make rainbow stuff, you just don't realize how much food coloring you have to use. You just have to use like the whole tub.
Josh and I talked about this recently on an episode, but some of the worst diarrhea that we've ever experienced was on the
Thanks for
same
bringing that up
night
again.
in the same hotel room with
Wait,
one
wait.
toilet.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to taste the rainbow.
Doesn't look healthy.
No one wants to the rainbow. When you pass some free samples and the sign says 1 per person. Oh.
Oh, I know what it is. Angel hair pasta. There's this pasta called angel hair because it's so thin.
Is that it?
Someone's taken it a little bit too literally.
This is why we need Gabby's
I
expertise.
would not have gotten that.
Would have gone
without you.
straight over my head.
Seriously.
But now, it's hilarious.
We're interrupting this episode today just to bring you a little message from our sponsors.
Don't worry, I got this.
Wait. What?
Oh yeah,
What is going
we're back with another Nord track. They're the guys that got your back online.
Okay.
will protect you from the hackers and the trolls and the other a-holes. Nobody can reach us here. With the wall of fire that surrounds us. I will respect you. We take heed of your privacy needs. Just the web without any fear. Reliable encryption, baby. I will never leave you. As long as you keep paying your subscription, which is reasonable. I'll always be there by your side. That's how we roll. Sign up with the code. .com, that fools, that's jolly. Anybody in the house want form of free? Get 73% off at NordVPN. Sign up with the code. .com, that fools, that's jolly.
Yeah, that's our code.
Anybody in the house want form of free?
So that was our sponsor segment. Back to the video.
Next up.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Josh,
Well, look.
you'll be offended. You play tennis.
You love colanders, you'll be offended. I'm a fan of neither.
Are they straining ravioli with a tennis racket?
I guess if
How
it's in an
many
emergency situation.
Times.
Emergency, like,
No,
guys,
I'm
guys,
just gonna
I've got
say-
some ravioli. It's an emergency.
Yeah.
We need to drain it now.
And I've just come in from like the tennis court and be like, took this.
Oh, thank goodness you were here. No time for breakfast this morning. Thank God we have his and hers bean holders. How convenient.
You can just eat them
don't
out of the
make
tin
me.
if you're gonna do that. You don't need to pour them in there. No, see,
Spider-Man
this is-
3, the
no,
game.
that's-
Look, you can repurpose a chocolate
Why
tray.
these?
Lava lamp. Finally tried boba, whatever whatever it's called.
No.
No, that's.
That concludes our bean detour.
Great, thanks. I wish I had never mentioned them.
Next up, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I mean, the color is perfect, right?
But what you didn't need were those little muffins. You should just got rid of it. It would have been a great cake.
Yeah, exactly. You put a few beans on there. Perfect.
Oh.
What happened?
No.
What can cause this? I don't understand.
This hurts me. This picture hurts me.
How does this happen? I don't understand.
Oh.
That actually looks like a thermonuclear explosion.
How's it fallen straight down the middle like that?
How does this happen? I just don't understand this.
A handful of jam served on a plate in an upscale restaurant.
No. That did not happen.
How old is that picture? You know what I think
This is back in
happened?
2019 when no one cared about germs.
There's no way that can be real.
I don't believe it. Are we calling BS?
I mean, I hope so. I hope.
No way.
She's called it.
It must have been an
called it.
accident.
My
And
roommate's,
then I see this.
my roommate's vegan hot dog, a slice of bread, raw tofu straight from the container, and Dijon mustard. Now that is the kind of meal I cooked in uni.
That is so sad looking.
Yeah. I personally like the fact that it's just sat on a kitchen towel. It's like kitchen towels
yeah. Not
have
even
been
a
invented.
plate.
Why are
Not
we still
even a
using
plate.
plates? Right? Why? Seriously, think about it. Why are we still using it? You gotta wash up plates. They're heavy, they take up space.
Save the environment. They're reusable.
So are kitchen towels,
Not
if
when
you're
they're
careful.
covered in Dijon mustard and.
Is there Dijon
exactly.
mustard? Is there Dijon mustard on the kitchen towel? I don't see any. I think there's a subreddit called Please Just Give Me a Plate. It's all of the fanciest restaurants where they serve things creatively.
No.
Most expensive restaurant I've ever been. The chef literally made a starter in our hand.
Wow. Okay, now that's actually kind of cool.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid.
The least he could do
But
is
it's kind of
put a kitchen
hilarious.
towel on your hand first.
I was expecting some really potential like cutting boards that
Yeah.
they're using as
Oh,
plates.
okay. Oh, you
that
wait.
felt creative
You
to
wait.
me. Okay.
Slop
Oh,
table.
see this? No.
Slop table for 20, please.
No.
Yeah, no, this is.
Oh,
this
that's
is...
so not hygienic.
No, you can't just. Okay, that's not. No, no. Okay, that's
What?
that. Okay.
The fries will get soggy, people.
Oh no.
Down his
Oh no. Okay, all right, we get the gist. Oh, I knew something like this was gonna come up.
ramen ice cream sandwich.
Wow.
Yo, what? That's creative.
It is creative.
Something.
You know, actually, all three of us, I suppose, at some stage have just eaten raw ramen.
I love raw.
So this
ramen.
isn't actually that.
Yeah, you could
disgusting
put some
to me.
sugar.
Yes, bit of
and
sugar
it
on top.
It could work.
I'm unconvinced of an ice cream sandwich, if I'm honest.
Ooh, have you had one?
You don't like ice cream
They
sandwich?
taste good. What do they?
Yeah, they do.
Now I say that. I don't know
taste
whether
so
I've
good.
had one.
I don't think you've had one.
Have I?
did.
You think I did?
What, we had one with him?
When?
The cookie ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah, we did. That was rubbish.
That was good.
What?
That was.
They're good.
But then also that's.
Oh, he's getting
I was like,
he's getting that flashback. Like, hang on.
how do we ensure continuity of the universe? Doctor Strange is somewhere being like, oh my gosh, I am not paid enough for this. Last up.
Wait, what?
Huh?
It's a sponge cake.
Is it actually a
Sponge cake and it's sponge.
Yeah.
See what you did there.
You feeling inspired to, get more creative with your recipes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Today, we're going to be putting beans in a CD case.
Well, that's all for today.
In the meantime,
We'll see you jolly soon.
see you later.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Iman from the Philippines, and my reasons to be jolly today are my K-pop posters. Yeah!